welcome to the third upload of the triple upload today. Sorry for the lack of uploads, as I've said in the previous videos that I've uploaded today. I've just been incredibly lazy. So with all that said, let's just jump into the performance. So we'll start the performance off by taking the cards out of the box, and we're going to give the cards a very fair shuffle. The order of the cards doesn't matter for this routine. You'll see in a second that the cards get shuffled anyway in the trick. So we'll get rid of the card box, we don't need that. So you'll see that the cards are all genuinely mixed up at this point, and you're going to get the chance to select any card. So let's say you want the 8 of hearts, okay? So if we take the 8 of hearts out of the card box and out of the deck, I'm going to ask you to try and find your card. So where is the 8 of hearts? So it's right here, so it's very easy to find. If I were to place it on the face of the deck, you'd still be able to find it because it's quite obviously on the face of the deck. And I have to turn it face down, you'd still be able to find it very easily because it's still on top of the deck. But if I were to take your card and I was to place it into the middle of the pack, just like that, you'd still be able to find it very easily because it's sticking out of the pack. But if I were to square it into the cards, you'd still roughly know where it is in the deck, but you wouldn't know exactly where it is in the deck because it's disguised within the rest of the cards, okay? So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try a little experiment here. I'm going to try and shuffle the cards in such a way that they weave in face up into face down, just like that. So if we leave the cards sticking out just like that, you'll see that we have some face up cards and they are being woven in to the face down cards. So if we square those in just like that, you'll see now that we have a giant mess of cards going face up into face down all the way out throughout the deck. It would just be impossible to try and find your card, okay? But however, I'm going to try and get you to find your selection, even though the cards are in such a weird order that we've got face up, going into face down, going into face up, going into face up. We've got face up cards going throughout the pack, and we have more face down cards. So yeah, so I'm going to get you to try and find your card, okay? So I'll hand you the pack, and when the spectator touches the card, something magical happens, because with a little snap just like that, every single card turns face up except one card in the middle, which just happens to be your selection, the 8 of hearts. So that is the trick. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the outro. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that performance. That is a variation of a very famous trick called the Triumph. It's my favourite variation of it. It's just the easiest for me to perform, just since I've been doing it so long. It's one of my go-to tricks really. When someone asks me to show them a trick, I usually do that one. So if you enjoyed that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the trick, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. So with all that said, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.